officer.
Several people have signed up to speak on items on your consent calendar that have not been pulled by a supervisor. Would the following individuals please come forward? Eric Previn signed up for 1P, 3, 14, 22, 25, 34, 41B, 44, and CS2. Dr. Genevieve Claverell signed up for items 13, 22, and 26. And Patricia McCahey signed up to speak for every item on your consent calendar.
Okay, I would appreciate if you would train the camera on the recognized speaker. It is Eric Previn from the 3rd District. Item 25 is Vision Zero, and I noticed that Cynthia Harding of the Public Health Group has already appeared on some of Mayor Garcetti's literature about Vision Zero that I updated the board about last week as you rolled out a perfectly papa presentation with no details other than we're going to save Angelenos from road safety. Of course, what you have masked is the fact that in New York, where Vision Zero was rolled out, just recently they put an end to something called zero tolerance policing. They moved the zero from one initiative to the other, but it's the same. It is about, they settled a lawsuit, Heifetz, for $75 million in a case called Stinson versus the city of New York, because they were going after New Yorkers for crimes where they had no evidence and just getting them for revenue, which is a very, very painful thing to do to Angelenos, as I will echo Supervisor Kuehl, for a rich person getting a $150 citation for using your GPS that's afforded to you by Apple, who sells 600,000 iPhones a day, and Google Maps, who at the New York City website, they tell you to use Google Maps. To get the number of people, they got 30,000 in 2 years, Supervisor Hahn, tell that to your Angelenos, is disgusting. It is an appalling, predatory action by a government against its people, and we don't want that. We want road safety, but how about we treat our culture more like a library, where we find people, and remind them, and why not an outreach program, since this Board of Supervisors seems to think they're so powerful, and Mr. Ridley Thomas likes to hand out the public speaking time as if he's some kind of a imperious ruler, whereas as opposed to doing an
Are you under the impression that you are speaking to the issues before us?
You just interrupted me, sir.
No,
yeah.
You have an obligation to stay on point.
Please restore the 15 seconds and let me finish.
You went off point.
I'm going to finish. Please give me the...
Thank you very much. Next speaker, please.
Good afternoon, Board of Supervisors. Dr. Genevieve Claverell.